Okay, so where's the show? I mean, Ian's character right now.
Shoru?
Aaron?
Shoru?
Are you still named Aaron?
Blade.
Blade.
Aaron was my name.
It's
We're
Ryan,
going to
you're coming back from the town and the bar and whatnot?
Yeah.
You've been drinking all day and all night.
Bad little drunk monkey.
Yes.
If you're looking for stuff to kill, you should not go back to Baldwin and go to bed.
I'm not gonna go to bed. I'm pulling an all-nighter.
No, but that's what else you learned last night.
He said.
Baldwin is a bad
What did
place
I
to
say?
go
You
to
never
kill
said
stuff.
we weren't gonna fight anything.
He
He
said.
said it was fine for you to leave.
You all notice instinctively that somehow his armor has changed.
Yes.
He's like weird.
I now I not only have drow chainmail, but I have shoulder armor that comes across my front and then comes up like this.
My monkey has
He's
armor.
the one wearing drow chainmail?
And
I'm wearing
I also
drow
have-
chainmail too.
I also have a big
Uh-huh.
fluffy on my shoulder that goes down my back and then trails off a little bit.
I'm gonna say that's
About
susceptible to fire damage.
Okay. And
My monkey's wearing armor.
Moko Moko-sama is combustible.
I no longer have one sword. I have two, and they look different than my old sword.
Okay, so when did you hit the drag queen fiasco?
Hey, Fluffy.
Is that a boa or what?
Is that a boa, or are you just happy to
form of
see me?
It's a form of armor.
No way.
How much? What's the AC of those pieces on?
0. It just looks cool.
So
But
it's not
I assume
armor.
if someone throws a tennis
What-
ball at me, it'll
it-
bounce off.
Oh, that's armor.
Oh yeah.
If we throw a kobold at him, will it get stuck in it?
I wonder.
It's also
That'd
good
be
for
kinda fun.
sleeping out in the open because you can just curl up in it.
$10 says my monkey wants to mate it.
$10 says
Okay,
in
30
2
gold
days
for
it's
the
going to be covered in
Is that
so
your-
much forest
about right?
burrs and sticks and twigs and
The
trees.
shoulder armor I gave a -1 to the AC for.
So Fluffy, how are you going to keep it fluffy when you're tromping through the woods?
By not squishing it against anything.
So he loses some of his dex now that he has to be careful not to get his fluffy dirty,
No,
right?
Yes.
it's really nice.
See? See?
Yep.
Well, I just have to roll dex checks all the time. That's all.
I say his dex
To not get
decreases.
it dirty.
I say so too.
It's pretty stable and stationary on there.
Have you ever wore a boa?
This is no ordinary boa.
That's
Do
Moko
our
Moko-sama.
ordinary boas like this big?
It can be.
It looks like a small
I remember
polar
a
bear
certain
strapped
game
over
that
your
once
shoulder.
wore one.
Exactly.
Like they skinned it
Which
and rolled it up and
should
slung it
slow
over.
him
Which
down.
is probably
yeah.
what it's actually made
Because
of.
there's no way you're going to be able to run with that.
It's really light. It's like a very light, fluffy pillow.
I'd like to know where he got this in
What is
medieval
this thing made
times.
of?
That's a good question.
I'm calling shenanigans.
Right. Yeah.
Objection.
We object. You need to tell us what this thing's made of and how this could possibly work, or you take penalties to everything.
Tell me how a healing potion works. What's the science behind that?
You have to ask.
Well,
I
that's
am.
implying that this is a magical item, but it doesn't have any useful properties other than it won't
This
get
is the world
dirty.
of D&D. It doesn't have to have
Especially
a
since I
logical
guarantee
explanation
you-
behind
It
it.
is not
did
something.
not-
It is not something the DM has given you. You have to justify it.
Not only that, but there's no possible way you found that in the player's handbook.
That's it. I take my sword and I slash everyone's faces.
Oh,
Let's
that's
roll.
it. Monkey's
Let's roll.
kicking your butt.
I'm out of range.
I'm in range. I'll take him.
Ian, you take a tomahawk in the back.
Oh!
Wait, my fluffy should have prevented it.
It's not armor.
You've already said it is not.
I've got an AC of 0 anyway.
Yes, and
Aside
you get a
from
hit.
Well, dude, if you can justify it, then we will let you
Ian,
do it, but you have
my
to-
roll was a 19.
I'm
the
sure
19 Thaco. You
Okay,
get that.
Ian, that would be like me going and sitting in the corner and going, what should I give my character while we're not playing?
Well, I
You
didn't.
can't just make stuff
At least
up.
I didn't give my character 8,000 experience points.
The one here got
Yeah, I did.
8,000 experience points.
I got 7,000.
Close.
But he actually did something.
I killed a dragon.
I was exempt from doing something.
You,
So
you
you're
went to the
compensated
bar, you
by
get 200
renting
XP
out
for
the-
going to the
I
bar.
would trade that for 600 experience points.
But the
I would
thing
trade
is,
everything I did for 600
you
experience
weren't
points.
playing at the time, therefore your character did not gain
And
experience.
if I know
Okay,
they're actually
back
going
up.
to do anything,
Carl's character didn't get experience
Guys,
either.
guys.
Let's take him out.
Okay, stop.
I'm.
If you can justify it, we'll let you keep it.
why do I have to justify it? I am objecting that I have to justify
He has
it.
0
Okay,
thank
They-
you, right?
Everyone has clothes.
And I just
Everyone
rolled
has
a
a
19.
costume thingy.
Alright.
He's got really skimpy armor.
But it can't
And-
just come out of nowhere. I mean, if you can say that you slept with a woman who was so grateful for
I
your
bought it.
magnificent prowess in bed, and she decided to give you, like, the ancient tale from this giant monster that was slain, and it's all poofy and stuff, and it happens to have armor, I don't know, something. If you can think of something off the top of your head, and
You
it
have
had
a
it
habit.
viable,
Probably get it actually.
you know.
You have a habit of showing up at our gaming sessions, all of a sudden just having these strange things that you
Hello,
pulled
I
out
need
of your
seconds.
own derriere.
Oh, just the initial, no, just the,
You say anything.
Yeah.
Like,
You're
I mean,
the
what
only
could that
person
possibly
in
come
this
from?
campaign that normally makes changes to your character outside of gaming sessions.
Yes, you are.
Every time you come back, you have something different to your character.
This time there was days that passed.
There was one day that passed.
One day.
You guys went all the way to Bob, got a quest from Bob, completed that quest, went
We're
back
right
to Bob,
next to
and
Bob.
came back to
Bob
the
was right
town.
next door.
Yeah, Bob was local.
Basically, you're just pouting because you decided to go home and didn't get to play.
Ian, you take you take 5 points damage.
Okay, Preston, I'm gonna justify this.
From
Okay,
from a tomahawk that wasn't going back previously.
You said, okay, you allowed me when I told you
I'm
that.
jumping into action after
While
this
you guys have been
conversation.
gone, I've been doing like quests for the people in the village or whatever. I'm gonna say that there was
You
some
can justify it,
farmer
I'm
who had
fine
this
with
great white demon fox or whatever, like haunting
Could
his
it be a
farm.
demon
And
dog?
I slayed
Wait, you
I
cannot
took the
use
tail.
the anime tail as your justification.
Okay,
That's
back
not
up.
a tail.
In the D&D world, is there
It's a
such a
fox.
thing as giant foxes?
Yeah.
Is there
Dire
a
fox.
possibility that the bar
Dire
that he,
Arctic fox.
is
There
there
we
a
go.
possibility that the bar that he went to happened to have some rich babe in a midlife crisis that was, you know,
Yep.
possibly carrying one of these foxtails?
There's a possibility that
I'm saying I
someone
quested
in the bar
for
had
it.
one.
That was my payment.
All right? And how could he have gotten a hold of said foxtail? You know, I mean, I don't think.
How
are you
couldn't he?
rich
I
enough
mean,
that you
come
could
on now.
want it?
Yes.
See, Ian has a habit of all of a sudden showing up at campaigns with his character having these strange things that no one's heard of. So we're making him justify everything he has now.
I mean, his necklace is pretty cool. I think that justifies it right there.
That has nothing to do with it.
Exactly. Stuff like that.
Good argument, though.
And by the way, I
No, Allison, I'm saying that like a farmer was having like pigs or something eaten by a dire Arctic fox.
I don't think you
was-
defeated anything,
You didn't
otherwise you
have
would have leveled
time.
up.
But he gave me 200 experience for the stuff that I did while you guys were.
Yes, which one we're going to be going through shortly.
So what could he have done?
So
for
why don't you
200
take your
experience?
200 XP and just be a good little boy and play?
I'm not gonna put up with this. This is.
I tell you what. How about
It is-
this?
Okay,
Hey, why is this? Why are you guys so against this? Why is that so bad? Why do you
Because
hate
it's
this? Why do you fear it?
It's implausible. If you
It's
can
not.
rationalize it, then fine. You have the fluffy thing over your shoulder that is armor. I don't care.
Ian, here's the
There's
thing.
no-
I just rationalized it.
How many campaigns we've played? You've had what? 4 characters that all have this amazing 19 dex, 18 strength, 16 and everything else. Because you never roll characters with the rest of the group. So your stats are all like clear off the charts.
No, I
You
don't.
come back with strange items all the time. You cheat, I know!
I don't. Stats are way higher than mine.
Okay, to justify here, good. Justify the fact that you only got 200 points. The farmers had already been fighting it. You did the killing blow. You took the tail, and the farmers were awesome, grateful they let you keep it, and that's where you got it from. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, if it's
you
not
have a
fair,
backstory.
you
Now
have
we're
a-
happy.
If it's not fair, I rolled a 16 to hit him, and my fate goes only 15.
I'm arming myself to attack whatever attacked him. Okay? Something just
Okay.
threw an axe into his back. What's behind him?
Road, some trees.
The DM.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Have you not played this long enough to know that? whenever he gets pissed at him, random things fall out of the sky and hurt him.